Let me just do a brief explanation of what it's like living with two people who have dementia. I am trying to do myself another quilted sleeve sweatshirt. Cut the sleeves off, sew my strips on, let's reassemble the sleeve, put it back on, job done. I've done several of these and they take a very short time, hour tops, and that's unpicking and restitching and everything. This has taken me, and this is as far as I've got, nothing's reassembled. This has taken me approximately 5 hours. Why? Right, first off, it is prepare breakfast, and for the oldies when they come down, which is probably about a good 2-3 hours after I've got up in the morning. Yeah, so it's prepare their breakfast for them. They come down about 10:30. I've probably been up since between 5 and 6, got all my housework done, prep dinner, etc. They come down at about 10, 10:30, sometimes 9:30, and they want breakfast. So it's prep breakfast. And then I'm sort of hanging around waiting to clear up the table afterwards and put everything into the dishwasher. By the time all that is done, we're looking at 11:30, getting on to 12. Then they decide to go upstairs, make their bed, tidy their bedroom, whatever it is they're doing upstairs, bring down washing. I get the washing on. And then they'll go down, they'll sit in the front room, and then I come upstairs and I'm trying to do a bit of sewing. Right, what can go wrong there? At this point I might have been up here 20 minutes at tops, and one of them will come wandering up looking for me, just where are you sort of thing. And then we go through all the conversations of what's in my room, what this room is and all that. We go through this conversation several times, and then the other one will come up looking where the first one is. So at this point it's getting on to lunchtime for them. So I then go down and I prep lunch for them and sit them down, give them their lunch. Might get my own lunch. At this moment I might have only done 15-20 minutes getting organised of what I'm actually going to sew. Do their lunch. Hold on. Another interruption. Just heading back upstairs. There we go. Yeah, get their lunch, clear up after lunch, get them settled again. What do you want to do? Right, he just wants to sit there and do nothing. She wants to listen to her audiobook, get all that set up, get her plugged into the audiobook. Then it's, I want a cup of tea while I'm listening to it. Go make a cup of tea, bring it back. And then Daddy Oldie decides he'd like the fire alight. Fire hasn't been laid. Husband failed at his one task. So I have to light the fire for them. Hang around to make sure the fire's caught. Bring logs in. Nip upstairs, start doing a little bit of sewing again. I get called, fire needs a bit more wood. Go back downstairs, deal with that, come back upstairs. Then the stone delivery arrived, went back downstairs, dealt with the stone delivery, come back upstairs. Daddy wants a cup of tea this time. Mummy's already had hers. Daddy didn't want one at that time, he wants his now. Go back down, make another cup of tea, come back upstairs. And that is the story of my life. It is now, 10 to 4 in the afternoon. I've managed to get the strips put on the 2 sleeve pieces. And that's it. Another hour and I've got to start dinner. It's now at the time to go and start feeding the dogs and animals. Martin's out scaffolding. So this is my day ended. This is why I'm not getting anything done. I'm not getting any videos done. I can't go out to the polytunnels. mummy oldie panics if she can't find me. So I have to sort of hang around the house. Even though I say, I'm just be out of the polytunnel. No, she panics. And she sends Daddy Oldie out looking for me, and he's traipsing off down the field in the mud, etc. So I stay in the house. If Martin's off scaffolding, I stay in the house. Once I've got the animals and everything done this evening, it will be time to start dinner for the adults, get everybody fed, cleared up. By the time all that is done, we're getting on to 7 o'clock at night. And I might then come back up to my sewing room, try and finish the job that I'd started earlier, or just do a little jigsaw, or just sit and listen to an audio book for half an hour. There's an audio book I've been trying to listen to the past couple of days, and all I've got is the introduction to listen to, and that's been it, because it's constant interruptions. Never mind, that's what it's like living with two people who got dementia. And stone that's arrived is the base for their new home. So that will be going down this week, and I'm hoping the mobile home arrives later this week. I will then have a big reprieve of my time, I hope. Anyway, I'm going to wind it up there because I can hear movement again downstairs, and I've got dogs to go and feed. So I'll catch up with you again soon. Hopefully I'll survive to get through to the other side of this. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.